What's going on, guys? susPACT here, and today we're going to be doing some susPACT laddering. Right now, I keep getting DC'd, but hopefully I don't. What's my rank right now? 5-1. I've played way more battles than this. I DC'd like 3 times. Maybe my opponent DC'd 2. I don't know. But yeah, this team doesn't really handle Talonflame that well. So it originally had Greninja over this, and as you can see from this team, it doesn't beat Talonflame. It also just had like Wish Protect, Stealth Rock, Clefable. See, I don't know. CTC. Sometimes you baffle me. Predicted. So here we're going to double. We're gonna double switch to Zuko. This team actually doesn't have anything for this guy. And we're gonna Stealth Rock. Pretty cool how I have this. So he goes out to Landers, and wish I had Protect here, but you know. Yeah, I'll just go out to this. Probably gonna put Sludge Wave over Psychic, considering I have a decent answer to Venusaur now. So this has Stealth Rock. That is interesting. So that might have spikes. Yeah, with Drill and that makes sense. So I am just going to go for Psychic here, I guess. He really has no switch-ins for a lot of things. If he went for knockoff there, that would have been pretty bad. But he didn't, and yeah, if that's not Leftovers Talonflame, then if that is Leftovers Talonflame, then he won't be able to kill my Lando, so I'm actually going to stay in at that point. As he goes out to X-Drill here, and going to switch out, that is Scarfed. I don't think he's going to spin. I mean, I can take a hit. I probably should have just stayed in. Just going to switch back out to Heatran, and this time I'm actually going to Lava Plume. Never mind, I'm going to Stealth Rock. I don't really care about Clef. I probably should have actually Lava Plumed. I mean, Flash Cannoned. Okay, that's cool. His only switch in is this and this, but if he goes out to Talonflame, then he's gonna take rocks. So, like, if he wants to pull a double with Talon, then he's gonna take 50% with it in order to do that. So he has to pull a double here if he wants to get the upper hand on my Heatran, but he already took 50% with Talonflame, so I'm really just fine with that play. Yeah, he took 50%. That's fine. I don't care. This Kelvio is kind of useless. Not really. Because of extra draw. I have a feeling he's not. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I have to go out 2 Landers here. Perfect. Now Psychic definitely kills, and if it doesn't kill, then I'll be able to knock it out after rocks. He can pivot into Ferrothorn. Goes out to Clef. I'm actually going to Psychic twice. No. That's pointless because his Talonflame. Oh my gosh. It's unaware. That's perfect because. Yeah, because if he went out to Talonflame, then I could just stay in and let it kill me. Because at that point, Lopunny would be in a great position to just win me the game because Landorus is already weakened, return that, and Ferrothorn is beat by Heatran, Bisharp, and Clefable, and Keldeo. So I don't have to worry about hitting high jump kick. So that was actually a poor play on my part going for Psychic twice. Because the only thing that he has to switch in on Psychic or Earth Power or Psychic is Gardevoir. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is going to spiral out of control. So I am going to need to go out to this immediately. Flamethrower is not going to be able to knock me out, so that's great. He is unaware though. Okay. We take those. Drop. No drop. Knockoff should knock it out, right? Because that's 40. That's 20. It'll do 20. What the heck? I'm just gonna knock off one last time. Elite Seed. I can Secret Sword here. Or Scald. Huh. I think return kills. No, there's no way return kills if knockoff only did 40%. So if I go out to this, okay, let's think here. I go out to this. No, it doesn't matter because I have Heatran for the Cosmic Power garbage. So yeah, I'm just going to Flamethrower. If he wins the speed tie, I probably should put speed EVs on this. If he wins the speed tie with Clef and goes for soft boiled. Okay, so I'm definitely going to Flamethrower here because I can live an Iron Head either way. And he's not staying in here. So I guess he can go out to Talon. No, he goes out to Clef. Good play on his part. I hope he goes back out to Excadrill, so I have a reason to sack my Keldeo once I beat it. But if it goes out to that, then I'm essentially just sacking Keldeo, so I'm gonna go out to Keldeo here. His only switch in at that point would be Gardevoir, which is not going to, it's gonna be 3-hit KO'd probably, unless I go for a Hydro Pump. I think Hydro Pump might 2-hit KO, but I don't want to risk the miss, and there's no reason to actually make that play as he just sacks Landorus. That's going to give him an opportunity to go out to Gardevoir. and I'm just going to Scald because my Heatran is the only thing that can actually knock out his Talon. That can, I mean, anything on my team can knock out Talon, but I know that's going to be able to knock him out and take a hit as well. I think it's time to Mega Evolve because I don't want this to take rocks damage. Do I? I don't. Depends on how much rock slide does. Whatever. I don't care. Well, either way, like this is my best play because I don't have to predict around anything. Like, cause he's not going to. If he goes out to X drill, that's cool. But yeah, I'm just going to return here. Knowing that it's going to knock it out. And should he go to Talonflame, I think I might just... After I get a kill, I think I might just sack Lopunny. When that was actually a bad play on my part. When I went for the initial Scald, I should have definitely switched out to Clefable, because I'm looking at the rest of his team. This beats Clefable, this beats Clefable, and this beats Clefable, and he went for Focus Blast. So Focus Blast with a Hyper Voice would not have been able to 2-hit kill my Clefable. So I would have been able to go for a Healing Wish on my Landorus. Or Keldeo. Probably Landorus. Just because it's the one that's going to be able to take a Brave Bird from Talonflame. So I would still have the Keldeo and Landorus at a good amount of HP, while Clef would be fainted instead of Keldeo. And look at what Clef is doing right now. It's doing absolutely nothing. I'm actually going to switch out into it right now just in case he wants to go for U-turn. He goes for Brave Bird, and he's essentially just killing himself. So just gonna go for Healing Wish just in case he wants to like switch out or whatever. Does that kill him? No, it doesn't. And I can basically just go for Stealth Rock here. Yeah, if I went for Ancient Power, I would have been able to knock him out, but it really didn't matter what move I went for. Actually, it did. Like, going for the attack to kill Talonflame, like Flash Cannon or Ancient Power, was probably my worst play, considering I know he's banded. So, yeah, that's game one. This team didn't really do too poorly, but we're gonna see the weaknesses. Like, this team is pretty weak to fairies. Normally, just because it's a CTC made team, and he had Greninja over Heatran, so we got birds and a fairy. Like, if he had Greninja over Heatran, he wouldn't be able to beat that Clef you see right there. So he is going to definitely lead out with Rotom, and this is kind of miserable. Well, not really. Kind of is. No, it's not. No, it's not. So basically, the game plan here. If there's an opportunity to sack Keldeo, I will do it. He leads out with Clef. Is that a Stealth Rock user? Yes, it is. Really just a poor play on his part. I believe that's Mega Scizor, so I just have to hope that it's not max attack, because otherwise it would be able to knock out Clefable. With, never mind. Okay, yeah. Because someone mentioned to me earlier today that it was able to do that. And we're going to exchange rocks, and just in case he wants to go for Earthquake here, I'm going to switch out into my... Go ahead and get predicted. And here I can just go for Flamethrower. Because you don't run Roost and Defog. Do I need to make this play? Yeah, I don't need to make this play. Because as long as... actually, I kind of do. No, I don't. I'm going to have a lot more opportunities to go for Stealth Rock against Talon. I guess only on Talon. But Talon's going to... I'm not going to switch to Heatran on anything anyway, other than Talon. So I'm just going to go for Moonblast. Like, he's just going to Bullet Punch me, and... if I get rid of this, that's huge. That opens up a door for... Yeah, never mind. I'm just going to go for Moonblast. If he goes out to Scizor, I'm going to switch out to Keldeo. He goes out to this. And... looks like Keldeo's being sacked. That's miserable. I would like to at least get a little bit of damage off on his Scizor. How much damage does Double Edge do actually? Now that I think about it, I don't think it's gonna kill. Yes, it does. 222. I'm 268 though. Yeah, Brave Bird does not kill. If it's Jolly Bandit though. Let's go Adamant. Still doesn't kill, and I'm at 92. So, what are the damages? 378. $363. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 rolls that he can do to kill me. So I'm gonna go for Soft Boiled here. It's pretty risky. What is he doing? It's not even banded, so I can just go for Moonblast. He predicted he trying to come in. So that's great. It's gonna give me an opportunity to go for Moonblast. If he wants to go to Scizor, that's fine by me. Get a little bit of chip damage off on that. Perfect. This is actually perfect. I get rid of Scizor. Wait. Wasn't the game plan to go to this? Because I go to Keldeo. Okay, it goes out to that. And he just leaves, whatever. That was... I don't know. I thought that was a poorer matchup, but like when I played it out, it wasn't too bad because of this stupid thing right here, just being able to take any hit. So he's got himself a Lopunny, which is pretty annoying to deal with. This is probably like Scarf Healing Wish. Yeah, his own Lopunny is going to be annoying to deal with. And he has a Kofag for my own Lopunny, so that's cool. I really thought this was Stealth Rock for a second, but he's going to probably go for Hydro Pump or something like that. So I'm just gonna go for Moonblast just to keep him honest. He's gonna Volt Switch. That is Specs, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just Max Attack, because you don't really normally see damage like that. Not Rotom neutral, just any Rotom. Volt Switch 41 to 48. That is interesting. Why is he staying in? What is this guy thinking? How's this flamethrower doing? It does like 50, right? I don't know why he stayed in. Definitely does like 50. Yeah, it does 50. So yeah, let me just flamethrower. I think it's a roll for Jarble to knock me out. I guess he's playing the scissor game so that he can whittle me, so that he can go out to the scissor. Okay, so if this is specs, then he would go for trick here. So let's make the play. Let's make the play, friends. Okay. Guess not. Guess we're not gonna make the play. That was pretty pathetic. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking. Okay. I can freely go for Scald here. I really thought he was gonna go for trick though. Is he not specs? Like, cause I just calced it and it does specs damage does less than what that did. Let's kill this here. Don't give me this roll nonsense. You're probably at like 11%. If he goes out to road, I'm switching directly into Landers. I don't care. Oh my gosh, I'm making the play. Directly into Landers. So Lopunny's not as big of a problem for my team just because I have Scarf Keldeo, and yeah, that's pretty much just Scarf Keldeo. So I'm gonna switch out to this here, just in case he wants to Focus Blast the Heatran. Moonblast. Did I just see? Okay, so it's Life Orb. Okay, it's Life Orb. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of this Bisharp, so I'm just gonna go for Sucker Punch. It's 259. Alright, so I knocked that out. And he really doesn't have... I guess he can go out to this. He goes out to Cofagrigus. What is... Oh shoot, my Lopunny's gone. Just realized that. I can actually just switch into this guy to get the Flash Fire, which I think is what he's trying to do, but that'll give his Rotom a switch in. which is not what I want happening. Like, I want this to be up against Rotom. I guess this is one of the ways that I can do it. I might have should have Swords Danced. So I knocked this out. Yeah, it's not. Secret Sword is gonna be huge. Yup. I do need Stealth Rock though. Psychic actually puts in a lot of work as well. So I don't really think I need to knock off the Rotom specs, because it's really not gonna. It's actually gonna help him if I knock it off. He's going to get the Mummy. Too bad I don't have a Ghost type. I don't think he's bold enough to switch out again. Is he? I don't know. This thing hits like 2. It's 86 base speed, so it's like 2. It hits a weird number. Great. I'm now able to scout out, see what move he locks himself into. Hydro Pump. Perfect. I feel like I can go for Scald now. Even though, because I don't want to Secret Sword of Scizor and not be able to 2-hit KO it. Because I don't think a regular Scald, non-specs boosted. Actually, specs might just 2-hit KO. Oh, sweet, a burn. I crit burn at that. So 32, 27. It's not going to be able to kill. But after this little bit of damage, it will. And he switches. He's leftovers. I was gonna switch out to Heatran if I didn't get the burn, because he's not going to be running. Okay, so Heatran's useless. So I'm gonna switch out to this, to it now. And Loud Plume should be able to knock out the Rotom since it's specs, if he wants to bring it in. I mean, I'm just gonna make sure that this does over, like, I think it's gonna do like 120% to Mega Lopunny. That's just my prediction. Yeah, I can do 120, but yeah. Let's see if he's like max HP. Still a chance to kill, not bad. Still not bad at all. And we're going on 30 minutes, so that's going to be the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.